Hey guys, it is almost 7 in the morning. Just got done driving for the night and I'm about halfway home. Uh, I like to post a lot of funny stuff that happens on my trips and all that. And I was gonna post about this, but there's just too much to say. I mean, it was incredible. I picked up this lady around 5 in the morning and was driving her to LAX. And, she wasn't super chatty. She did a little small talk and all that. This little old lady, well, not old, she was maybe in her 50s, but she had that vibe, that little old lady vibe, very pleasant, very reserved, all that, soft-spoken. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, did a little small chat, and then she didn't say much on the trip. Then when we're pulling up to her terminal, she starts talking again, and still just making small talk. And she said something like, "Have you been driving for long?" or something like that, something to that effect. It doesn't really matter what she said, but in mid-sentence, this lady cut a fart that was just, I had to salute her. I mean, it was right in mid-sentence, and I'm not even gonna try and do the sound it made because there's no way I can do it. It was like a hand grenade. I mean, it was insane. And this lady was a champ. This lady was so cool. She didn't falter. Like, she just kept talking so casually and so calmly, and there was like no acknowledgement that it happened. She said nothing because she was just so cool and so calm about it. I didn't say anything either because, one, I was awestruck, and two, there was no longer any oxygen in the car whatsoever. I mean, I'm surprised she didn't melt the back seat and knock my rear axle off. It was nuts. And my God, the stench. It was, I was dying, but I was so frightened for my life that I was like, do not make any indication that you smell this or that anything happened, because I was terrified of her. I look in the rear view mirror. She is not blinking. She's just got this casual old lady smile and just staring right at me. We made eye contact, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. This lady is a fucking psychopath. I mean, I really thought she was gonna kill me. She was like Hannibal Lecter. She's just, you know that line where they talk about how Hannibal maimed that nurse, and they're like, his pulse never got above 85 or something like that. That's what this lady was like. And I was just waiting for her to just reach over and just take a bite out of my carotid artery, and but it never happened though. She could have though. I mean, I accepted death in that moment. I just thought it was gonna happen. This lady just farted so hard that I'm surprised my vehicle is still operational, and it smells like she had Agent Orange for dinner. I mean, it was so unbelievably epic. We get to her terminal. She opens the door. Birds start falling out of the sky, and the guy checking the luggage was like, God damn! 3 people went blind. This lady, she changed the composition of Earth's atmosphere. I mean, climate change deniers, you are about to see some shit. I mean, but I'm not mad at her. I am not mad at her. Hell, I'm practically in love. I mean, it was incredible just how cool this lady was, not even blinking or flinching when it happened, and just, I've seen some amazing things in my life. I've explored caves, I've climbed mountains, I've seen historic mausoleums and monuments, but this was a fart for the ages. It was incredible. Haley can cut them, but she's got nothing on this bitch. I mean, she was a cold bitch. She's got to be like a Navy SEAL or something. She's killed people with her bare hands. I am fully convinced. I have never been in more awe and respect of someone before in my life. I mean, her colon must have just been like, release the Kraken! I'm telling you, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life anymore. I mean, this was a life-changing event. I'll never eat again. Man, I just had to share that with you. This was far too epic not to share. And I even forgot to end the trip after I pulled away, after she got out of the car, because, fight or flight kicked in, and I just had to try and run, because you cannot combat a fart. I mean, I got the can of Febreze out of my glove box, and this fart was just like, you have no power here, and there was nothing I could do. I was periodically airing out the car the rest of the night, and it was horrible. It was horrible and amazing all at the same time. I mean, if I could have gotten that lady to autograph this fart, I would have. I would have framed it and put it on the wall. It was incredible. It was incredible, Mad props to this lady. I'm not going to say her name, one, out of respect for her privacy, but two, I feel like I'm unworthy to speak her name. This was the most amazing thing I have ever seen in my life. Just pow! And she just didn't care. Nothing. It's almost like she was daring me to say something about it. Oh, man. I'm going to have to sterilize my car when I got home. I mean, I peeled out of LAX. I went down to Manhattan Beach and jumped in the ocean and burnt my clothes and everything. It was just, oh, man. So, yeah, I just had to share that with you. I hope you all have a good day, because mine has already been made. Ugh.